It's good.
It was
good for our salespeople to get different people in, talk to them.
So Jim, I've got the camera on. You had done part of the SOS with me today. And this is Jim Gilbert. He's a legend in Atlantic Canada. He owns Jim Gilbert's Wheels and Deals. And Jim's now driving me to the airport. I've just spent a couple of days with you and your team. You've been in business now as in used cars and now doing power sports. It's been 40 years?
40 years, Canada's Huggable car dealer.
Yeah, this guy and his team, they're known as the Huggable car dealer. And such a great story. Look it up, go visit their website. It's unbelievable. So we did some sales training today, and I was shocked to hear from somebody like yourself who's been doing training with the likes of Zig Ziglar and other amazing sales trainers. You learned something today. You said something that after 40 years, you still learned something new.
I learned a lot today. I really did. I learned instead of, and you think I know it because I probably heard it before, but it sunk in today, was don't drop your doors. What was you thinking?
Yeah.
The price is too high. I can understand it might be, but what are you thinking?
So
what are we comparing it to?
The SOS, which I call the Sales Objection System Training, it's applicable for so many different businesses.
Everything.
It's not just e-bikes. It's not just fitness equipment. In the auto industry,
It's everything. Yeah. Everybody wants a better price, but sometimes as salespeople, we get caught up so much that we want to sell so bad that we start throwing out discounts, and the customer might not even expect that kind of discount.
And so if you have a way to negotiate where you're holding margin, you're adding line items, and the customer's still getting the experience that you want, I mean, that it becomes win-win. Because my belief is, why would I discount when I can stack value, right?
And I believe too, every customer in the 80-20 rule, every customer wants win-win.
Yeah.
There's very few that walk in the door wants you to go to business tomorrow.
No.
You know, most people don't mind paying a fair price as long as you do it fairly with them.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think with the stigma that comes with auto sales? Why is it that you've been able to separate yourself? Has it been the marketing of the Huggable dealer, or is it something that you're doing from the mindset that you have as far as the personal development?
I think that my wife and I started a business. We always want to be different, and we actually do look after people more than just about anybody in our industry. And it's the word of mouth from that. Like most of our marketing is done word of mouth. Like when somebody sends you in, go see Jim, they'll give you a good deal. They'll look after you. People, like when their friends say it's true.
Right.
And I really believe that that's one thing. People come in and we're not pushy, and we do listen, and we do care, and they can feel it. Because selling is a transfer of feelings.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
emotions go up, intelligence goes down, right?
Yeah, so we actually look after. You know, we probably look after our customers better than a new car dealer, and most of them agree to it. And I feel that's where, you know, we talk about the stigma. And a good thing about the stigma is a good example, now that I'm talking, is we took over a Kawasaki franchise in February of 2019.
Yeah.
The dealer before us sold 42 Kawasaki's in the whole year.
Yeah.
We sold 200 in our first 9 months. Same product, same city, same everything. It's just people were so glad that we took it over. They're so happy. They rushed in the door because they knew they'd be treated fairly and well. And they were just so excited about it, excitement. And then it carried over into the next year, and we sold over 250 and became one of the top dealers in Canada. So same product, same market. The difference was we was fortunate, the Kawasaki part, to have the car business. You know, talk about stigma. When people are excited, a used car dealer got the Kawasaki thing,
right?
So they'll come in and buy.
Yeah,
like he did something right.
And so, and again, in this context, the power sports, this is all brand new product. This is not used product.
Yeah.
So, and now you've added electric bikes, which is a hot commodity on a variety of levels, and you brought in Pedego as your go-to brand. what do you think is going to happen for your overall business? Not only now from a commuting standpoint, but you're believe it or not, you're entering the fitness industry now.
Well, in all reality, with the green that's going on, and everybody's talking green, get greener.
Yeah.
I feel like Pedego is actually giving people a chance for a second vehicle. That
Yeah.
So maybe instead of selling the car, they're going to buy a second vehicle. And plus, Pedego is a really good way. It's first we brought the Porsche of the electric bike brand in, so we're going to sell an electric bike. You might as well sell what you feel is the best, what the market says is the best.
Yeah.
And then everybody loves you. If you sell good quality stuff, everybody loves you. You can't go wrong selling top-notch stuff. And yes, it costs a little more, but the more cost of a good bike makes everybody happier than the low cost of a bad product that's
Oh my God.
breaking down. So
I couldn't agree with you
it's
more.
worth every nickel. And as a used car dealer and a power sports dealer, out of the electric bikes, we have a green. we have a green option. We have a fitness option now. And what used car dealer and power sports dealers has added a fit? Like we've added a third branch to
It's
ourselves.
a revenue stream that's going to be awesome for your business.
Yeah, and it's a fitness, and it is fitness. When you're 60-some years old, it's hard to go up the hills. You don't want to go out as much because it's just hard. Now, a person can go and put 20, 30, 40 kilometers a day on without being stressed. And actually, everybody that I've ever talked to that drove those Pedego bikes, they all say how much fun it is. Like, I've never had so much fun. I can't believe it's so much fun. I didn't know it was going to be, and that's always the thing. If I had known it was going to be this much fun, I would have bought one sooner.
And you know what's funny, Jim, is that Justin, who's one of your sales guys on your team today, he said something that I love this. He says, you can't put a price on fun, right? You can't put a price on fun.
And it's like you get a good quality product, you enjoy it, you run it doesn't break down, you got a dealer that'll look after you, because there's nothing worse than buying something that you can't, everything can break down eventually.
Yeah.
Everything does wear, and there's nothing worse than buying a product you can't, where do I get it fixed? What do I do? Who do I call? And when you can call the guy that sold to you and say, bring it right over, we got the parts, we got the tools, we got the knowledge, we'll get you going again. That actually, in my view, makes Pedego worth 3 times more than the next one.
For sure. It's one of the things that I've always said, what's the differentiating value for you, the dealer? And when you're carrying a brand that backs you, the dealer, up, as opposed to carrying a brand that, a consumer can certainly purchase something, direct on the internet, but then how important is service? And the answer is,
the parts.
In every bicycle that exists, regardless of whether it's an electric bike or an acoustic bike, a regular bike or a non-electric bike, it doesn't matter. They all wear and tear. And, this guy's been in business for over 40 years in automotive, and now into power sports, and now jumping in with Pedego electric bikes, which is a premium brand. Going into business with them, and I don't work for Pedego, I just do a lot of work with Pedego dealers. The reason that they go into business with them is because the level of commitment and service to delight the customer that Pedego brings to the table, which I think for you is a great marriage, because Pedego is not in the bicycle industry. They're in the electric bike business, and that's completely different. They're in the people business.
And another bonus with Pedego now, Pedego went to a 5-year parts-only warranty. And actually, somebody said, well, parts only. That's the slickest thing since sliced bread, because now if a person does buy a Pedego bike and they are 100 or 200 kilometers away from you, and there is a part that needs exchanging, it really is only a little Phillips screwdriver and a small socket set will change.
It's all modular.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not rocket scientists. But for us as a dealer to be able to say, hey, listen, your module's not working, great, send it to us, we'll send you the new one. And then you don't have to bring you don't have to bring it all the way back, say to me exactly, but you fix yourself, but I can get you the part. with the way stuff's being shipped now, you can get the part almost overnight.
For sure.
And you're not sourcing the part, you're not trying to figure out where you're getting it, you're not bringing it in from another country or Japan or China, wherever they come from.
Yeah.
You get it from the dealer, he ships it to you overnight, you put it on your bike, and you and your spouse or your friends are on it again. And I think that 5-year parts only warranty has just put Pedego to another level.
Yeah, it's adding so much more value. Well, Jim, listen, I really appreciate you taking the time to do this video with me, and keep your eyes open for wheels and deals. If you're in the Fredericton area, if you're in Atlantic Canada, and you want to give get an opportunity to get your butt on a bike, a Pedego electric bike, go visit this guy and his team at Wheels and Deals in Fredericton. It's an opportunity, and they're going to give you the opportunity. Mention this video, and they'll give you an hour rental absolutely free. So on behalf of Jim Gilbert from Wheels and Deals, this is Joe Marcoux from joemarcoux.com. Thanks for watching.
Have a huggable day.
Have a huggable day. I love it. Thanks.